Hello everyone. You guys thought 2020 was a year of the rat? Well, it seems more like it's gonna be a year of the bug. You think I'm joking? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but you should prepare yourself for this. Yesterday it was announced that League of Legends boards are getting removed. From 9th March, you won't be able to post there anymore, and from 16th March, boards just go completely offline. You won't even be able to access any previous posts. To me, boards was mostly the place that allowed you to report the bugs or any sort of issues and trying to get the solution there. It was a place you could find people to play with, share something cool, just anything. But not anymore. It's getting removed. Yes, all boards are getting removed. Report a bug boards are also getting removed. And PBE boards are also getting removed. In this video I'm gonna be focused on talking about bug boards in specific, as I think those in particular were the most important for the game. Do you know why boards are getting removed? It's because the popularity of boards has decreased significantly. I wonder why, let me think. It probably has absolutely nothing to deal with the fact that people who reported bugs and issues were getting ignored over and over. The vast majority of posts never got any response from a rioter. Many issues were never resolved after months and months. I may be delusional, but maybe, just maybe, people that get ignored multiple times may just stop posting there later? Riot is like, no, impossible! This decision will have pretty big implications and will lead to more bugs and issues for players than we already have. If you thought it couldn't get worse, well, joke's on you. This will lead to a worse League of Legends experience for us all. But Riot is like, if we don't have the place you can report bugs, then there won't be bugs. 5 head, 200 IQ, taps their head. I was pretty vocal on Twitter yesterday, trying to get more information about the whole thing. Riot is currently thinking about some alternative for the PBE boards. Yes, only PBE boards. So if you have any issues on the live servers, well then fuck you, we didn't care about you anyway, so whatever. And as for the PBE boards, a place that is made to test everything in the game before release, a place that is supposed to stop game-breaking bugs like this from coming to the live servers, we might get an alternative. But of course they didn't figure out an alternative yet. Potentially a subreddit where you could post the issues. So the biggest game in the world is gonna use an external forum website to have their problems shared. It's totally not gonna discourage people from reporting issues even more. Even games with few thousand daily players or few hundred daily players and just few employees usually have forums that you could post to. And it's gonna hurt you, players, the most. Especially people that are really passionate about the game. It's yet another downgrade in recent League of Legends history. I cannot wait to see bugs like this one to hit the live servers. I can't wait to see game-breaking bugs appearing even more in the professional games. I am not the one that's gonna suffer from it. I don't mind. League of Legends will suffer, and you, players, will suffer. But at least Riot is gonna be able to save some resources, and again, be successful at setting the lowest standards in the industry. I mean, just looking at the client currently, try to find any other game that has anything even comparably bad to it. So often I get these messages from you guys that the champion that you play has some bugs, but since they aren't visually attractive, I cannot really make videos about them. I often suggested to those of you posting on boards to have these issues resolved, but from what I've seen, you guys just kept getting ignored. Well, now at least you won't be ignored, because you won't be able to post anything. Fucking XD. Yes, I am aware you can still use report the bug button in the client, although most of you probably don't even know where it is because it's like the size of Vatican in comparison to the entire planet, but that's okay. But remember, it's not just about getting help from Riot. You see, someone is having a problem with client of any sort, and a lot of the time, other people would help them through boards. So for example, one person posted on the boards, other person had the same problem, they maybe helped each other, or maybe it would at least show to some people that there are other people with the same issue, so they would be aware that they are not the only ones with this problem. Well, now you have zero control about it. You, of course, won't get any response to your bug reports as well, so don't count on that either. So what if you encounter any issues now? Good luck is all I can say. If you ever encounter any bugs or issues, you can send me an email with a short explanation and replay about it to vanderl88@gmail.com. I do get a lot of emails, and even if I don't respond, it usually means I read the message. If you want to be sure I'm gonna respond to you quickly, join my Discord server, discord.gg/vanderl, and then you can just send me a private message. I'm always trying to do my best to respond to your reports and concerns. I'm trying to make my videos to entertain you guys, but also to help fixing some of the issues you guys are struggling with. Because I know for all of you, this is a pretty big deal. If you main a champion that has some crazy problems, then helping fix that basically improves your gameplay experience a lot. That's why seeing all of this, seeing the fact that boards are getting removed is so sad to me. I appreciate the rioters responding to me on Twitter. It's not their fault that this is happening, so please don't go ahead and attack them or anything. They're actually the good guys, because, you know, they try to respond to me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what do you think about this whole thing in the comments below. Have a good day, and may the bugs stay away from you. You will need this year.